What's up, y'all? Kyle Hamilton here. I want to give a quick shout out to Lucas, Connor, and Ryan in the Week 0 podcast.
Jackson rolling out, 3rd and 7 after the penalty, and it's a completion to Kuma. He's still running. Kuma breaks free against a tired defense as the Hokies deliver the dagger here in Tallahassee. Empty look for Richardson. Oh, that is danger! Oh my! Keidron Smith cuts inside, and he's gonna pick 6 it in the swamp. Cat scratch fever Smith.
DJ is picked off, intercepted again by Benjamin Morrison. Here goes Morrison down the sideline. Can he go? Yes, he can. Touchdown, pick 6, Benjamin Morrison. Nix drops back underneath. Touchdown, Ducks. Wow. Chase Taylor.
Connor is still muted.
What the frick is up, everybody? I'm your new host this week. I still can't draft. And this is the Week 0 podcast presented by Vizio. I mean, W. Shit. All right. Connor, take it away.
Oh, man.
So this is the Week 0 podcast. I was waiting because my laptop's so slow. It didn't even let me know that it was done or that it was done with everything. But this is the Week 0 podcast. I'm your host, Connor. Please not again, Doherty, with referring to ODU being Virginia Tech. I swear to God. To my left is
You took
Ryan.
their best player, so
Thank God, yes, we did take their best player, and it's at home where we haven't lost them yet. Probably just ruined it. To my left is Ryan, Navy Sunk Fravel. Great, we're undefended now. To his left is Josh Sherman Bryant. Below me is Phil Triple M Heaters, and then of course I can't draft Lucas.
Still can't draft.
Still can't draft the shit. So,
Oh, man.
What's good, Toast?
but this is finally, guys. College football is back. We had not that many good games. I don't know, but I didn't really wasn't able to watch so much because I was so busy with work.
that's loud.
But we're 1 week closer to the rest of our team starting. Ryan is way ahead, and we've already started our draft. Who is this Corey guy that's starting off? So we're doing our draft. We're also going to be doing our reactions to everything while we do this. So it's going to be a hectic
So,
thing. Oh,
anyway, so Corey, I'm assuming, is one of the guys in the Sideline Sports NFL group chat that I'm in for pro football. So, yeah.
gotcha.
But anyway, figured while we did this, we can talk about our stuff during the draft, just so
Yes.
we're not sitting around
So
waiting for people
he's
to
just gonna Ryan, you need to make sure to anyone that's doing auto pick that's like right away.
I did. They got two auto picks. But anyway, we'll start first with our first topic. And get into it while we can. Biggest takeaways from Week 0. We'll go down the line, guys. Start with Phil, since he is our guest of the night. One takeaway, and we can't be the same thing. So, what was your biggest takeaway from Week 0, Phil?
I don't want to waste this. I don't want to waste the Notre Dame takeaway, so I'll let you do that. Biggest takeaway from Week 0 was Jackson State still looks like a quality FCS school.
FBS. Their
FBS.
first-
No,
You
they
think
still look
Jacksonville-
like a quality FCS school.
Yeah,
Isn't that Jacksonville State? And
No,
Jackson State.
Jackson State. Jackson State
Oh,
plays South Carolina
I thought you were
State.
talking about
That's-
Jax.
Oh, that's right.
Okay, yeah, I get you. I get you
Bill.
now.
Yeah.
Didn't they play that South Carolina State in the championship or something last year? I don't know. I could be tripping.
All right. What you got, Lucas? Takeaways from Week
What
0.
was that noise? Oh, take my biggest takeaway from Week 0. USC still has soft butter defense. That has not changed at all. Alex Grinch has not helped whatsoever with that defense. And I pray for those defensive backs against Michael Penix and Bo Nix in the next couple of weeks.
Okay. All right. For me, Vanderbilt is who we thought they were. That's it. I stood the line. I held it. Everyone else was like, Vandy over 3.5. Bullshit. Vanderbilt under 3.5. They'll be lucky to get 3 wins this year. Fuck you, I was right.
Or is Hawaii just good?
No.
No.
Dude.
Really quick on that tangent. I remember all of us on this show yesterday. We were all saying how, or not yesterday, when we did our week 0 pick'ems, how we all took, except me, y'all took Vandy in the points, which was -17. I did not feel good about that -17, but no, my biggest takeaway is I'm not going to use Notre Dame because that's kind of cheap, but my biggest takeaway is Jacksonville State. Jacksonville State is a legit FBS team. I know they were playing UTEP, and we'll get into a little later how bad and idiotic UTEP is. But yeah, Jacksonville State is a legit FBS program.
Who the hell knew that Rich Rod was their head coach? That's
Rich Rod is at Jacksonville State?
Yeah.
Dude, what? That's crazy.
It's awesome.
That's
So,
crazy.
All right, Connor, what was your biggest week 0 takeaway?
My takeaway is how I know you're not going to talk about Notre Dame, and I'm not going to talk about them, but how uncompetitive Navy was. Now, I didn't think it was going to be close, and obviously they had a new offensive coordinator, a new head coach making his first career start, but usually able to kind of keep it close at least a little bit. They couldn't do anything, and I think we're sadly kind of seeing maybe a very bad kind of lull for Navy as a good team because they haven't been good the past, 3-4 years. And it kind of sucks as a fan of them that I've been for so long. So, I guess the only thing we can look forward to is Army versus Navy being probably still a kick-ass game to close out the regular season, and that's about it. But they're not going to be a very competitive team this year, and probably not going to be one for a while until they get someone really damn good. And of course, Lucas takes Derrick Henry. Duh.
Boy.
I was really hoping I was really hoping Dirk was going to take him right in front of you.
I'm just glad that you know who was in front of me. He probably would have taken him out of spite.
What? Oh, Macon? Yeah.
Uh-huh.
He's not that. He's not actually that. He's not actually spiteful. You never met him, but he's not like that.
He's my sworn enemy.
Oh, because he called you a terrible.
He's my rival. He's my rival.
So we got a comment from one of Phil's boys, Let's Toast Media. Wait, is Vandy trash or is the SEC weak? LOL, Hawaii is good.
It's definitely SEC top to bottom is not the best conference in football.
Not at all.
Wow.
So before we move on to our next topic, for people in the comments who are tuning in, what was your guys' biggest takeaway from week 0? And we'll pull it up.
Gonna be that kind of night, huh?
So next up, we got stunners and bummers of week 0. We'll start off with Phil again. Phil, I know
start with me.
We can start with you.
All right.
We're not gonna start.
No, okay, we'll start with Lucas first.
All
Lucas,
right.
who was your stunner and bummer for week 0?
All right. My stunner for this week, just picked him up in the fantasy league. Will be making a start for me next week. Smoke Harris, the wide receiver for Louisiana Tech, had 11 catches for a 155 and a touchdown. Had a 64-yard touchdown to go along with that. Kid's just a stud. I think he's been in college now for like 7 years. I'm pretty sure this is like his 6th or 7th year at Louisiana Tech, which is kind of crazy. And then my bummer of the week, CJ Harris, which this is kind of like it just sucks for him because he didn't expect to even play in this game. However, he is a senior, so he needs to be better than 18 for 41, 203 yards, had a touchdown, but a 34.8 QBR, 3 interceptions, and just 19 yards on 8 carries. Again, he wasn't expecting to even play, but you got to be better when the opportunity comes. And Ohio is clearly a better team than San Diego State this year. They
still lost.
With Rourke in the game, I think Ohio blows them out because he was like 8 for 10, 75 yards. Like he was going nuts. And then that happened. So,
hey, man, that Ohio defense is legit.
Yeah, they're good.
They're
good.
Okay. All right, we'll move up to me. So my stunner for the week, Vanderbilt quarterback A.J. Swan. Actually had a pretty good showing in a game where there really wasn't a lot of rushing at all. Believe it or not, both Hawaii and Vanderbilt totaled for 79 rushing yards combined.
Wow.
That's pitiful. So, A.J. Swan, my dude, 19 of 30, 258 yards, 3 touchdowns, no interceptions. Took a couple sacks, but, you do what you do. 168.7 QBR for him. And then my bummer for this week, another quarterback, this one for Florida International, Grayson James, 5 for 14 for 4 yards.
Hell yeah.
5 for 14 for 4 yards. 0 touchdowns, 1 interception. You would have just done better handing the ball off.
And he did. His running back went crazy.
They did. Their running back went nuts. But, yeah, that is my stunner. A.J. Swan, bummer. Grayson James. Grayson, you got to do better than that, buddy.
All right, so I'll go next. My stunner of the week is Jaden Greathouse. I'll be a little biased here for this one. True freshman receiver in his first ever college football appearance. Had 2 touchdown catches. Had a total of 66 yards. Was by far Notre Dame's best receiver against Navy in that entire game. And for a true freshman to do that at Notre Dame, it's very rare. So I think that screams to how good he is. Real quick. And then my bummer, as I picked my next pick, my bummer of the week is going to be Kenneth Rourke, because of how good he is. He's one of the top quarterbacks in college football. And to see him go down and not be able to lead his team to victory, it's pretty. It was definitely a shame. So, yeah, go ahead, Connor.
Okay, my stunner. I don't know how to pronounce his name, but it's UMass's quarterback.
His name is Wild.
Tyson. What?
His name is Wild. It sounded like they pronounced it right on the broadcast, but it was like didn't look like how it's spelled. Yeah,
Fomacon.
Crazy.
Tyson Fomacon.
No, Pumachan. It's Pumachan.
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 Yes.
So he had 192 yards passing, had a rushing touchdown, and led the UMass to their first road victory in 24 games and their first season opening win on the road against the FBS opponent since 1973. So yeah,
wow.
It's kind of crazy to see that happen. Good for them. And then my bummer is yes. And then my bummer is New Mexico State because they lost to UMass, and if you're trying to get to 6 wins as a program, you shouldn't be losing to UMass. So it's just sad all around that they lost to them at home too. It's just not good. But yeah.
Phil?
My stunner is the Notre Dame offensive line. I thought they were extremely dominant against Navy. Granted, it was Navy. They probably outweigh those guys by a combined 1,000 pounds. I'm exaggerating, but that's my stunner. They really dominated the trenches. And then bummer of the week, um, just sticking with like straight up offenses and defenses is USC's defense, especially the run defense. They apparently are not a very good defensive football team, and apparently Lincoln Riley is incapable of coaching or putting together coaches or a collection of men to coach defense or even whatever. They have some talent on defense. They have a lot of talented players on defense, but they're not very good.
Bill, you're on the clock. Oh,
Yeah, you guys. I caught that just in time. You guys were trying to distract.
I also noticed, Phil, you took Josh Jacobs. You got to take your Raiders, dude. You got to take your Raiders.
Yeah, I had an opportunity to take Devontae Adams too, but I got him in another league, so I'm just trying to switch it up a little bit. I could have went Raider here.
Meanwhile, Josh has gone all wide receiver, which is kind of surprising.
Okay, I have it on auto pick. It's just auto pick.
He's got, Reek, CD Lamb, and Devonta Smith. That's a good receiving core.
Yeah,
that's a really solid receiving core.
That's really solid.
Real quick, can we also mention while we're on the stunners and bummers segment? Can we talk about the fact that FIU finished with 4 passing yards?
We already did.
Oh,
it was Josh's bummer.
Yeah, that was the quarterback for FIU.
Like
Navy.
Wait, I think Navy finished with more passing yards.
They
41.
did. They had that long one. That one long.
Navy had more passing yards than FIU.
See, and what's crazy is FIU only had 182 total yards, and they were and Louisiana Tech had like 460 or something like that, and they still were winning until like 2 minutes left. I don't know how that even happens.
All right, so we'll go to our next topic: surprise team of the week. You guys want to talk about it?
We chose this collectively as Connor already talked about it a minute ago. UMass, our surprise team. Of course, I was not surprised because I did pick them to win this game.
You mean no? Oh no! I thought you were thinking something. I thought I was thinking something else. My bad.
UMass. I picked them to win. Was the only one to pick them to win. Am I up?
You're welcome for your point.
Yeah, I think you're up. I'm changing something real quick. Hold on. Go ahead, Lucas.
Yeah. I appreciate the point, guys. Obviously, kind of pulled it out of my ass, but I also don't think New Mexico State's a very good team. I'm pretty sure, like. You said they won 7 games last year, but I think that was a fever dream or something. I don't think that was real.
They went 7-5 or 7-6 last year.
I will say New Mexico State's quarterback is not bad. Paiva or something. However you say his last name.
They played 2 different quarterbacks,
and
which is odd.
The only problem with Paiva is that he's like 5-0 and a white guy, so he's struggled.
Oh shoot, it's my turn.
So he struggled a bit, but yeah, that's all I have to say about UMass. Go! What are they, Minutemen? Something like that. I don't know.
Yeah,
UMass is
UMass Minutemen.
Here we go.
The Minutemen.
Which that's impressive. Most guys, that's a long distance for guys to go.
Any more on our surprise team? You already talked about it. What, 1973? You said was the last time they beat an FBS team, or
on the road in a season opener. So it's kind of like a weird. It's one of those.
I think I saw it too, where it was like New Mexico State's last one was in like 94 or something like that too. So it was like both of them were gonna break a big streak.
Oh, interesting.
If it happened. Josh got Lamar Jackson. That's interesting.
And he just finally took Dalvin Cook as his first running back.
Guys, it's
He
on
just-
auto pick. I am not doing this.
Practiced for the first time today.
Oh man.
It's auto pick. I'm not doing
Next up,
anything.
we'll do our next topic.
No, I just think
We'll pull this up since Joshua put the time and the effort into
Whole
the
name, really? Whole name?
Joshua Gilbert Bryant.
Yeah,
Joshua
that is
Cooper
not my name.
Bryant.
All right.
Joshua Goober Bryant.
Not my name.
So Lucas, I want you to explain why we decided to have. One second, let me pull this up. Why we decided to have UTEP as our mean team.
So I don't know about you guys, but I watched this game from start to finish. And the reason why I watched it from start to finish is because one of my wide receivers on our fantasy league is Tyron Smith, one of the best receivers in the group of 5. And he was going to actually transfer to Texas A&M, decided, no, I'm going to stay at UTEP. And I'm going to cook at UTEP, not realizing that their quarterback may be the worst quarterback in college football. He was absolutely awful the entire game. I mean, it was dreadful to watch. His offensive line didn't play terrible, but he just waited forever and then tried to scramble, and throwing on the run is his Madden rating is 12. Throwing the run, so he couldn't do anything. He only targeted Tyron Smith, his best receiver, 6 times, 5 catches, 38 yards. You'd think he would do that more, but UTEP they really shit the bed at the end of that game. They had an opportunity, and he threw the latest out route. I'm pretty sure the corner had some tea and sat there for a minute as that ball was on its way over and got the pick. So this one made me laugh. This one made me chuckle. I like this one. And you know what's funny too about UTEP is that they use a running back by committee system, but they were talking about all night how their running back can clean 380 and he can squat 650 and all this crazy stuff, and they didn't even have him in on 4th and inches. What? I don't understand that. That's like not having Derrick Henry run 1 yard on 4th and 1. That doesn't make any sense.
Ryan, I have a quick
I just don't get
question.
it.
Yeah.
How is the scoring done? Because I was looking at the tight ends, and it says the average predicted fantasy points per game is only 6 points. Is this a PPR or is it non-PPR?
I don't know what do you mean?
Ingram says it's only going to be 6 points per game is the predicted average for him.
He's trash.
No, but it was good last year. I'm just saying,
No,
This man was a bona fide scrub. He can't play.
That sounds like it's not even a point per reception, and it just sounds like it's just.
Oh man. Well, actually, I guess I could figure that out.
Because it's just that.
We'll talk about it later.
man.
But we can
We'll talk about it
change the
later.
scoring.
We
change
should probably
the
figure
scoring.
this out.
We should.
But go
That math does not make sense.
talk about it later. Once I figure out what's best for my team, we'll talk about it.
Oh man. All right. I gotta figure my shit out, man. My team is a fucking mess right now. Connor, you want to go ahead and do the pick'ems, man?
Fine, I'll run the pick'ems. Well, I'll run the pick'ems then.
Your first mistake was taking Trevor Lawrence as your quarterback.
Yeah.
Oh,
Ryan,
no.
we don't even have all the-
Nobody
Ryan, we don't even have any. Ryan, we don't have-
Oh, dude, Corey took the Chester molester.
Ryan, we don't have any of the pick'ems set up.
Yes, we
Or is this
do.
only Thursday night games we're doing?
It's only Thursday
We're
night
only
games.
doing the Thursday night games.
Yeah,
Connor,
and
I'm
then
a maniac.
Thursday night we're gonna do the Friday through
Right,
Monday.
right.
I'm pretty sure there's
Jesus
actually
Christ.
a Monday game.
Oh yeah, there's our standings.
I am winning.
That's the thing.
Thank you.
Lucas is winning. Lucas is now shouting, "Stop the count."
Stop the
Yeah,
count.
stop
Stop
the count.
Stop the count.
Victory.
No more
Okay.
ballot stuffing.
Okay.
Find the
Kent
vote.
State at UCF. UCF is a 36.5-point favorite. This is their first season in the Big 12. So, Phil,
We start.
we could see Phil. Let's
Yeah, let's
make it
just
to
do
where we can
this.
actually see everyone. Phil, who would you
I'm
get?
taking- I'm taking UCF big in this
With
one
the points. You taking the points?
with the points. 36.5 is a lot. That's a lot.
That is a lot of points.
I'm just taking UCF.
It's my turn.
All right,
Oh, you took
I mean-
Herbert. Fuck you, Lucas.
I didn't take. Oh, Khalil. Yeah,
Yeah, Khalil. That's what I
yeah.
meant.
I took him. I thought you were talking about Justin. Yeah, I took him in my other league too. He's gonna be a stud.
Oh, yeah, no, I know.
Kent State UCF. I have UCF with the points. 48-10. My final score.
All right. I'm gonna pick UCF, and
Is it worth the risk?
yes, yeah, just UCF.
Wow, someone
Give me UCF.
someone actually took Justin Tucker in the 7th round. Wow.
Wow.
All
I
right.
thought it was going to be me who was going to do that.
Are the
So I'm
Ravens
gonna
going to be
take-
the next team to get rid of their kicker for a 7th rounder?
All right. I'm gonna go next. I'm gonna take Kent State here. I'm joking.
No,
give
you're
me the
not.
Knights of UCF. It's gonna probably be a clean sweep, Connor.
I'm picking. Give me a second.
How do you have to decide this? Just say 3 letters.
Oh man.
Say
I took
Central
Rashad
Florida.
White. I didn't want Rashad. I don't know why it selected him.
Was it 2017 or 2018?
For
Or am I
what?
bugging and it was 2019?
For
What? The champions?
UCF's
28
national championship.
2018
20
national champs.
2018
20
national
was
champ.
that 2018?
Yeah,
So are you
make
on
sure you
UCF?
call them Central Florida because they get pissed.
All
We
right.
all took UCF.
All right, go ahead. North
Yeah,
Carolina State at
take
UConn. NC State is a 14.5-point favorite.
I can go ahead. I took NC State, but I did not take the points. I got plus 15, a 28-24 win for NC State. Jim Mora, baby.
What are you doing, Phil?
I'm taking NC State in this one.
All right.
And they cover.
Yep.
Phil, it's your turn to pick.
Give me the Wolf Pack.
Yeah, I know. I'm
And
looking now.
I'll have them cover as well.
All right. Give me NC State as well. I think they cover too.
Yeah, give me NC State and they cover.
All right. In agreement.
All right. Let me pull up the next one. This one should
Not
probably be
good.
the hardest one of the week. Nebraska at Minnesota. Minnesota's a 7.5-point favorite.
I am taking Nebraska in this one, 35-32.
Phil?
Oh, sorry. Oh man, this is good. It's at Minnesota. I'm gonna take Minnesota. I'm not gonna pick them to cover those points, but give me Minnesota.
All right. Josh?
All right. This is not the hardest game to pick this week. Give me the Golden Gophers. There,
It's
bud.
Golden Gophers there,
Give
but
me the Golden Gophers, and they're not going to cover, but they're going to get the W. And then me and the boys are going to go out for a rip later.
all right. I'm going to go ahead and take Nebraska. I think Nebraska's not the same team they were last year. I think they take care of What?
Who was it? Who just took Jordan Addison?
That was me.
Inglorious Stafford.
Fuck Nugget.
You took Herbert right in front of me. I'm gonna take Addison in front of you.
But no, like I think the Huskers, Matt Rule there, they actually have a halfway decent head coach. I think they get the dub. in Minnesota.
Oh,
Connor?
who's sorry? I wasn't paying attention. Who? Because I was just picking who took what for this one.
We all took Nebraska with the exception. Or no, Phil, you took Minnesota, right?
I took
Yeah,
Minnesota.
and so did
You
Josh.
so
took
we're
Minnesota.
split.
I took Minnesota.
We're split
split.
right now.
I'll take Nebraska. I'm interested in seeing how this does go for them.
And Matt Rule.
With Matt Rule, yeah.
Minnesota is better than people think. We'll see. All right, let me pull up the next open. Next game, the primetime game. Florida at number 14, Utah. Utah is only a 6.5-point favorite.
I'm taking Utah big. Utah in those points, 41-17.
I'm taking
just
Utah
don't think-
as well. Oh, I'm sorry. Go ahead.
No, I just don't think. I think the catalyst, the difference maker in last year's game was Anthony Richardson. I don't think Florida has that anymore. And since Cam Rising is still in Utah, I just think they're going to blow him out of the water.
Is he healthy?
Blow him out of the swamp, so to speak. I think they're trying to lead us on like he isn't going to play, but he's going to trot out there and he's going to play the whole game.
Yeah, I'm with Lucas. I think Utah wins this one. I don't think it's necessarily close this year. If they were playing next year, maybe, but I think Utah wins this one big.
So this is the hardest game to pick this week, just because we don't know how Cameron Rising is. We don't know how healthy he is. We don't know. We just don't know. He wasn't with the team a lot in fall practice. Didn't participate in spring practice at all. So he has been the starter there for quite some time. I'm not too worried about him being unfamiliar with the team, but I am worried about him being 100%. I'm going to take Utah to win the game. If Cam Rising's healthy and playing well, it's going to be by a lot. If he's not, it's going to be close.
All right, I'm going to go Utah. I don't think it's close. I think Florida, as we talked about in our SEC predictions, I think they're going to be god-awful this year. So give me the Utes in a blowout. Connor?
Yeah, give me Utah. I don't know. I think it's just doesn't matter if I think Utah would still win even without Cam Rising. I think Florida's that bad.
All right. And finally, for our Thursday night pick'ems, our honorary Week 0 podcast Team of the Year pick'em, which we'll be doing every week. William and Mary at the Campbell Fighting Camels. Who are you guys taking?
I'll go first. I am taking William and Mary. I'm trying to win the pick'ems this year. William and Mary lost 2 games last year. They're returning their quarterback. I'm sorry, Campbell. I love you guys, and I will pick you a lot this year, but you're playing one of the toughest teams that you will be playing all year, week 1, and William and Mary is going to get it done. 42-21 is my final score.
All right, Phil.
I'm picking William and Mary as well. Fun fact, for a long time, William and Mary had the highest suicide rate of any university in America.
Jesus Christ!
I think they're trying to excite the campus, maybe stop kids from jumping off, Reese's Hall.
Oh, man.
Give me William and Mary.
That is indeed some might say the most fun fact.
That's terrible.
Tell him, Charlie.
I'm just saying.
Christ.
Yeah, you tell him, Chuck.
It's one of those.
Oh, man. Phil's trying to get us all to go to hell.
Connor's looking up how to enroll at William and Mary.
Oh no.
Be part of the statistics.
That's terrible.
Oh, that's awful, dude. All right,
so
Josh.
That's
Josh.
almost worse than what every William and Mary freshman gets as part of their freshman introductory package. A pre-tied noose. I mean, that is just
A free tied noose.
pre-tied noose.
And they give
That
it to you
is
in
terrible.
paracord too, so it's like high quality.
Yeah, real high quality stuff.
Hey,
It's actually pretty nice.
just the step
Temp rope,
stool come
actually.
along.
Oh my god.
No, you got to get the step stool separately.
Get the
No,
step
give
stool.
away everything.
Josh. Josh.
Every dorm room has 2 step stools.
You know why? Why do you know why
This is
students at William and Mary commit suicide? Because they didn't have W energy in their life.
No.
That is
I'm putting the kibosh
Go
on
ahead,
that
Josh.
right now. No, okay. I'm picking Campbell because I'll get my points somewhere else.
Oh man.
He wants to lose the pick'ems.
I'm not going to lose the pickups.
Oh, Jesus Christ. All right. I'm going to go with the team of the year because F it. F them picks. Give me Camel, the Fighting Camels. Connor.
Give me William and Mary.
This fucker's gonna battle with me all year, dude. I am not losing the pick'ems this year. I'm going to beat Connor. He will be dethroned.
I also love how this entire time you forgot to make me go first this time.
Oh yeah, that's right. We were supposed to do that.
Postseason
Damn it.
champion.
Pretty much. Unless you tell me to do it, I'm not gonna do it. You have to bring it up. Is
That's
that
smart.
fair?
That's good. That's good strategy. That's good strategy.
Ryan, it's your pick again.
Yeah, I know.
You pick it.
I don't know who to pick, man.
What?
What
Oh,
the fuck is Spears? Oh,
Are they
Haskins.
Spears?
Haskins not gonna be there.
Tajay, baby.
So you went William and Mary too, Connor?
Yeah.
You guys just aren't real freaking fans, man. There at some point,
You're right.
When the
you guys were
Camels,
taking Presbyterian every single week.
That is true. We were taking Presbyterian every single week. That is true. That is true.
That is very true. But I'm also trying to win the pick'ems.
Oh man, see, me and Josh, we're the real ones here.
I'm not taking the fall this year.
you know what, Ryan? We'll take that free point.
Yeah, we'll take
We'll
that.
take that free point.
When Campbell beats the mighty William and
Campbell
Mary.
beats the.
Dude, you know what?
What are they? The Cobains?
No.
Dog.
They'll just take the
what you
noose
did
off
there.
the camel this time and give it to the William and Mary student section.
I mean, I think it's because a lot of William and Mary students lost their jobs. They used to be cashiers, but everything went self-checkout, so they did too.
Hmm. And
Oh. well,
Hold on.
that segues us
That's
into
not here.
our sponsor segment, Josh. If you
Oh, no. Okay. Guys. Are you dead tired?
okay.
Oh, God. Okay, I can't keep these jokes rolling. You know
uh,
it's not a joke? W Energy, man. W Energy really gives you a nice kick in the pants, nice tailwind to your day. Doesn't get all jittery, nothing like that. It is wonderful, clean, good tasting energy. And you can find it at the website w.gg. Right now and always, use the code WEEK0 and you get 10% off your entire order at W Energy. They got a whole bunch of different flavors. They've even got hydration mixes that do not have caffeine in them. They are they're vegan and all that kind of stuff, but they really don't taste like it. They're fantastic. Boo! It just means that they wanted to open up to more customers. They are the best tasting powdered energy drink that I've ever had, and that is something that I can absolutely say is true. Use code WEEK0 at checkout for 10% off at w.gg. That is w.gg. Code WEEK0. Thank you.
What about for the people back in William and Mary?
Okay.
Well, it'll kill them quicker if they drink enough of it.
Oh no!
Now we don't have a sponsor. Sick.
Thanks, Connor. You pooped
I think we
on
should
the
do
one thing I had.
I think we should do our Heisman top 5 right now before week 1.
Heisman top 5 before week 1.
Yep.
Okay.
Oh man,
I'll go first because I'm ready. Okay. Number 5
over there.
Number 5, UMass's quarterback. No. Heisman top 5 of the guys that have played. Number 1, Smoke Harris. No. Number 5, Drake May. Number 4, Michael Penis Jr. Number 3, Bo Nix. Number 2, Blake Corum. And number 1, Caleb Williams. And it's pretty much landslide Caleb Williams until somebody just goes bananas. BANANAS.
All right, Phil.
For me, number 1 is Caleb Williams. I agree there. Number 2, I like Drake May at number 2. Number 5, I mean, it's really like a quarterback's award at this point. I like Blake Corum. I'm gonna put Blake Corum at number 5 though. Number 3, I'm gonna go with Michael Penix. Michael Penix. Number 4, Bo Nix.
Hell yeah.
All right, Josh.
Hey guys, I just got accepted into William and Mary.
Stop it.
All right.
You gotta at least get on campus first.
All right.
Go ahead, Josh.
Okay, so let's do number 5. I got Bo Nix. 4, I got Blake Corum. 3, I got Drake May. Michael Penix Jr. for 2. I gotta throw Caleb Williams in there, but let's I guess let's special mention Jalen Daniels.
Yeah.
Fair.
All right, I'll go next. So my top 5 for Heisman Trophy so far. Mine's updated since week 0. So I have Caleb Williams number 1. Number 2, I still have Blake Corum. I think that's definitely number 2. 3, I'm gonna go Jalen Daniels. Number 4, I'm gonna go Michael Penix. And then 5, newly into the 5th spot, I'm gonna put Sam Hartman.
Okay. I'll say Jalen Daniels at 5, Hartman at 4, Corum at 3, Drake May 2, Caleb Williams 1.
6 in parity. Love it.
Oh man.
Okay. Are we going to keep going are we going to keep the stream going while I finish this draft?
Well, real quick. I need to know, Josh, is Kenny Pickett a good pick? Are you guys actually going to throw the ball this year?
No.
Do you really have to ask that question?
Well, I need to know, man.
I don't know.
Do you need to know? Do you need to know? He's starting over Mason Rudolph. Does that tell you anything?
The what?
He's starting over Mason Rudolph.
And the Steelers
We're
also
kind of
just
stuck with him. He's probably going to throw the ball.
The Steelers also just traded away like two of their starting linemen or two backup linemen for some reason. So they only have 7 linemen on the depth chart.
So I'm going to take Kenny Pickett or Anthony Richardson.
Take it. Experience over newness. The only thing Richardson's going to do is throw more interceptions.
To Kevin Byard.
Wait, so Connor, do you like Odell Beckham here?
Whoops. No.
No. Lamar won't hit.
I think he's not going to be the number 1 target. That's Andrews, and I think Zay Flowers. That's why I took Zay. I think Zay is going to get some throws.
And Bateman.
And Bateman. Bateman just won.
I don't know who the fudge to pick, man.
I mean, I don't know. I would take.
I would honestly, in my honest opinion, I would take Kyle Phillips.
You know what? I'm gonna do it.
If you were smart, you would take.
I need a defense. I don't have a defense.
Well, Josh just took OBJ, so he's OBJ and Lamar on the same team.
I took Baltimore's defense. That's pretty sick.
Yeah, you got Baltimore's defense. Yeah.
Miami has, I guess, supposed to get more points than Baltimore's defense. I don't know why. Probably because Jalen Ramsey's playing for Miami.
Well, Jalen Ramsey's going to be out until December, dude.
Oh, okay. Never mind then.
Yeah, Ryan, you really need to take a look because these points per average guesstimations are super weird and low.
Yeah, so when you go to fix it, skew it towards your team so that you win.
That's the move.
Dude, I don't even know how to do that.
Hey, dude, I know you're talking shit, but I was not the best team all year last year.
I am not talking shit, Lucas.
Till the very end. And then
okay.
Hey, you know what? I started out like
Lucas,
I started
if
out
you want to feel good about yourself, my friend Macon says he absolutely hates his team because it's been auto picking. And when you look at his team, it's really imbalanced. Like he has like 5 running backs, and his first quarterback is Tua, and he doesn't have a backup.
Oh, yeah, Jesus Christ.
Yeah,
he has
worst
case scenario. And then he was so mad. He was like, it took Cooper Kupp for him. He's like, fuck, I took Cooper.
I mean, how do you guys feel about my team outside of the Trevor Lawrence pick? I mean, is it solid?
Chase, Samuel, that's good. Stevenson, Hawkinson, Lawrence. I don't know what to think of Cook. James Cook. I don't know if he's gonna be that good.
Ryan, I think your entire
you picked a bunch of running backs by committee, dude.
Yeah, Dylan. I took Jones. I have Aaron Jones. He's gonna be the main guy.
There was nobody else though. Like I took.
Yeah. Well, other than
I think that's your issue is your running backs that are all by committee. Because like you look at Cook, he has like.
But what about my receiving core? I mean, I got Chase, Samuel, Dotson. I mean, I think that's a solid.
I mean, Dotson has nobody to throw to him. Samuel's a good pick.
I think Sam Howell's going to be surprisingly decent this year. I think.
And I only took Judy because I think he's going to be the entirety of the Broncos offense when he comes back.
Probably.
So I mean,
I like the Dolchich pick.
Dolchich
or whatever. I think
Sean Payton loves using tight ends, so.
And so does
Tajay Spears. I don't know. Maybe when Derrick Henry gets.
Tajay's their number 2. He's their number 2 guy.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know.
Lucas, the only thing I don't like about yours is that you have both Matson and Cousins, and I mean it's not really a handcuff, but I don't know.
Well, he was my flex anyways, and my flex guys usually I pick him up during the week.
Gotcha. I don't know. I'm a little iffy on mine. I'm kind of mad. I was contemplating taking Jonathan Taylor, but for some reason it took Rachaad White for me when I
thought about taking Taylor too, but man, I just can't. I don't know
because I don't think he's gonna be in the Colts. I think he's gonna be traded.
They said he's not going anywhere.
Well, he's on the pup list because they couldn't find one, but I don't know if he's gonna play even when he comes back.
Probably not. He's hurt.
Well, that's the excuse to put him on the pup. is.
No, I mean Devon A-Chain. He's looking at A-Chain. He's hurt.
Yeah, I don't know, man. The running back position is what's gonna kill me.
Tank.
I know, but they got Travis Etienne.
Yeah, but Travis Etienne's not an every down back, dude. Tank is gonna play.
Didn't the Bears get rid of?
He lost
Foreman?
a fumble. Maybe not. He's gonna get fired.
Didn't the Bears get rid of Foreman? Deontay Foreman?
The Bears? No. He's
He
injured.
played.
He
played for the Lions last year.
No, Dante Foreman played for the Panthers. He was their starter.
Yeah, Panthers. That's right.
I hate taking Tyler Boyd because every time I start him, he's ass.
So Foreman split snaps with Khalil Herbert.
I guess I'll take Boyd, but still, it's annoying. I
Connor,
hate taking.
Connor, weren't you worried about this being a 2-hour stream?
Yeah, exactly. We're going real quick. We only got 4 more rounds.
52 minutes.
Well, sorry, I wasn't sure how this was going to go.
Well, because Connor is used to us doing all of this in one show, including our week 1 pick'ems. But this is actually, I like this a lot better. We got 2 shows. They're both probably going to just be a little under an hour.
The nice thing about our second show,
honestly, we were done with the pick'ems at like 40 minutes.
Mm-hmm.
We were completely done by that point. So
but we've got the week 1 pick.
If we can get like 45 minutes per show, that's pretty good, I think.
Did you guys read my team name?
What is it?
Willis spit in your mouth, yeah.
You know what's funny though? We have the Tulane sideline sports guy. He's in our league, and he was gonna put something with Willie Fritz in his name. I can't remember what he was gonna put, but we got a lot of new guys in here. Should be fun.
Oh yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Who am I gonna pick, boys? Who am I gonna get?
Dante Foreman.
All right, fair enough.
Are you on just auto at this point? Or are you just
should I take Bryce Young?
I'm auto picking.
No, you already have 2 quarterbacks.
Who am I going to get, guys?
Hey, dude, I've got multiple slots left. So, I mean.
Who am I going to get?
You don't have a kicker, bro. You need a kicker. Take Nick Folk.
Do I, though?
Take Nick Folk, the newest Tennessee Titan.
You guys won't score that much.
Fuck you.
No. Their drives will sputter out in the red zone. Don't worry. We'll get those points.
Exactly. Our kicker had probably more points than our offense did last year.
Is
Will Levis the starter there?
Will Levis? No, he ain't even going to be the backup.
Wait, what? Wait, what?
Yeah. He's hurt.
What happened?
He had a lower.
He had a lower body injury.
So Malik Willis season?
I don't think it really mattered. No, Ryan Tannehill's clearly the best quarterback on the roster.
Malik Willis.
Wait, is Malik Willis? Did he do good in preseason?
I mean,
No.
I kind of, yeah. I mean, he did. He did okay.
Oh, okay.
I remember a certain somebody being so excited when you guys drafted him.
He had to be happy with it.
No, I mean Lucas wanted him.
I mean, yeah, I was stoked to get him, and I think he is a really good talent. The problem is he just can't get out of his own way.
What should I do? What should I do? Should I go running back, receiver?
Take
Donovan Peoples-Jones.
No, take KJ.
KJ Osborne?
No.
I don't know, dude. Take
Nico Collins. I mean,
take Johnny Johnson III.
Take Taysom Hill, for God's sake.
Isaiah Hodgins is on the list. What the hell? Take him.
Where? Oh. Why, is he any good?
Dude, he was their top receiver last year. Why is he so low?
What about Wandale Robinson for Josh?
No.
He's coming off an ACL. I don't think he's going to play at all.
Who? Wandale?
Yeah, Wandale. I think he had an ACL there.
Went
Wandale Robinson?
nuts.
Wait, Curtis Samuel's that low?
Well, he's Curtis Samuel's wide receiver, what? 3
What?
or 4 for Washington?
And why is Alec Pierce so low? He was the leading receiver for Indianapolis last year.
Because they have a rookie quarterback. So Why is it? I don't know why I took Boyd. Every time I take Boyd and I start him, he's ass. And then when I don't,
I love how Tim Patrick's on this list, even though he's never going to play.
Hell yeah, dude.
Tank Dell. I hope Tank Dell plays for.
He's
Houston.
gonna cook.
is Tank Dell all the way down here?
Yes. Yeah. That's the question. Who's gonna be the Texans' breakout receiver with all the receivers they have now? Tank.
Who? What receivers?
Tank Dell. They got. Don't they have Garrett Wilson? Or not Garrett Wilson. Who do they have? They got a rookie receiver.
Nobody.
John Mechie. John Mechie. Wasn't John Mechie good last year?
No. They have nobody. CJ Stroud is gonna get. I don't even know if he's gonna survive this season.
Nico Collins is good, right?
Honestly,
right,
it might be good for him if he just tears his ACL, misses the year. They draft somebody or trade for somebody to help him.
Wait, hold up. Phil.
Lenny.
Phil, isn't Nico
Someone just
Collins
took Leonard
your boy?
Fournette when he's not
He's
even
not
actually
even on
playing.
the team.
He's not even on the team.
No, I'm saying, wasn't
He
Nico
doesn't have
Collins
a
your boy?
team.
I thought he was
What
with
happened?
Houston. Isn't Nico Collins with Houston?
Yeah, he's with Houston.
Wasn't he one of your boys in Michigan?
He was.
Was he? What was he?
We didn't throw the ball enough for him to be a factor. No, he was pretty good though when he was there.
Should I
I
take
thought
a,
you said
We
this
had
was
Shea
auto
Patterson,
pick
though, so
after
you know.
two.
It should. It should be.
It clearly is not.
I think because you took. No, wait. No, this is your second
Because
auto
you've probably
pick.
been picking.
I've
so
auto
you have-
picked twice already.
No, Damian Harris wasn't.
I
auto
didn't pick him. I didn't pick the Ravens either.
Well, I don't know, man. That's what it was set at.
Who am I going to pick here?
Another running back.
Tom
probably
Brady.
KJ Osborne.
I'll take
Yeah,
that.
KJ.
I'm a Minnesota Vikings fan, apparently.
Only an auto pick, man.
Meanwhile, my friend, Megan's team is so ass.
Kansas City's defense. Yeah, that's rough. I'm gonna dip out, boys.
All right, man.
Okay.
All right, later,
My
Tater.
daughter's crying. I gotta go tend.
Yeah, be a father.
Peace out, fellas.
Later.
Peace, man. Oh man.
Ooh. Do I go Renfro or Gallup?
More
Gallup, for
room.
sure.
What?
Said more room.
Gallup for sure.
Oh man.
Connor, you're actually picking.
Romeo Dobbs.
Is 18 roster spots a lot for an NFL fantasy league?
It seems like it.
I feel like
It
it
does.
is.
It feels like it.
Bench is usually 15 or 16. So yeah, you added 2 extra.
No, man, that's what it was when I came in.
Oh.
12 people, 18 spots. And you
I feel
also
like that's way,
it's
I feel
18
like, yeah,
spots
way too big.
and you have 2 injured reserve spots for players that get injured.
Oh God.
So
Yeah, 18 is way too much. It's usually 15 or 16.
do you guys like that though, the injured reserve spots? Or like it saves your you don't have to cut somebody if they get injured if they're gonna come back?
I don't know.
And then it doesn't count
I
against
mean, I
your
like
roster
it, but
spots?
I feel like that's more useful. That's definitely more useful for a dynasty league. Being able to put someone there that's out for the season, if say Saquon, if you had Saquon, he got injured, or someone, starting running back gets injured, you put him on your IR and you get to keep him that year, and then you get to probably keep somebody else.
Did
I've always
somebody
wondered how.
take-
So how does?
take Russell Wilson?
Yeah, who took it?
Yeah.
The other Denver Broncos guy.
Ah, fuck him.
He has Russ and Brock Purdy, and he also
You know what?
he also took Denver's defense.
I'm thinking about taking
Yes,
Clayton
it's
Tune
two-
because
yes,
he's
it
going
is
to
two
probably
kickers.
start.
This dude has 2 kickers. He has Tucker and Will Lutz. He has Denver's kicker, defense, and Russell Wilson.
Fuck that
Ew.
guy.
Oh, and Javante.
Javonte Williams?
Oh my God, he's going full
Homer.
Ryan.
Yeah. Fuck that
Should
guy.
I piss you off and take Michael Mayer as a
Go
backup
ahead.
tight
I
end?
couldn't use him anyway.
Who even is Phil? Who's Vegas's tight end? Because it's no longer Waller. Would it be Mayer? Is he the starting?
Michael Mayer. Well,
Would it be
actually,
Michael Mayer?
No, I don't think he's gonna start the season. It's the guy, but Michael Mayer will be the guy this season.
Michael Mayer better be that guy.
Should I take him?
I'm gonna pray for his
Take him.
downfall
Take
now.
him. He's a starting tight end. Take him.
I would take him. Yeah.
I'll take him.
I'm gonna pray that he's just injured enough that he can play a couple games and get his money that he's entitled to.
Oh my God, Macon! I got
Cincinnati defense.
His team is so bad.
Oh no!
Wait, why is he auto picking?
Because
he's rating in WoW.
He's been playing in WoW.
Hey guys, what's my auto pick gonna get? What's my 16?
He got back defense.
He has Bengals defense, Chiefs defense, his Jordan Love, Alan Lazard, Elijah Moore, Stack Sharman.
He's got two.
He's got two as starting quarterback, Antonio Gibson, Jonathan Taylor, Deontay Johnson.
You know what's funny? Watch Macon end up fucking us all over. And
No, exactly.
No. What's really funny, right?
That's what I was about to say, because his team last year was sick, if I remember correctly, and then he lost in the playoffs. But his team was dominant.
Dude, I was so pissed. Me and Macon played in the semifinals of our fantasy league. I lost to that motherfucker by 2 points. I can't tell you how pissed off I was. And that was right after I had won like 6 straight, because I started the year like 2-5. And I'm like, I'm not making the playoffs. And then I rattle off 6 in a row. And I'm like, man, I'm feeling good. Won the first 2 playoff games.
Who was the player you didn't start that you would have won you the game?
Nobody. I had Judy. I had Judy, but he got injured.
Oh, so he wasn't even available.
If Judy didn't get injured, I would have won.
So who do we think? And it's really weird because mine's been auto picking the entire time, and I think I have a much better team.
I'm about to take if this Denver Broncos guy doesn't take Josh Palmer, that's probably who you're going to get, because that's the top overall.
I guarantee that's probably who I'm going to get.
So let me look at you. So let's see what he takes, and then what you take. No, he gets Palmer, so then you would get Rondell Moore, right?
Okay.
So let's look at what you have, Josh. So you have Hill, Lamb, Devontae. That's probably the best wide receiver group of anybody. And then Lamar Jackson. My God. Let me see this. Lamar Jackson, Dalvin Cook, Mike Williams as a bench guy. He's not even a flex. He's your bench guy. And then Miles Sanders as your RB2, Evan Ingram as your tight end. New England defense. I think New England's defense is actually going to be good.
Well, coming up again. I've got way too many running backs.
Yeah.
Whose cat is going crazy? That's Ryan.
This is a lot of picks.
It really is. It's too many. I think it's like too many.
It's too many.
It's
because now we're
many.
Really.
Yeah, now we're just dragging on, and we're going for content.
We're
yes, we are.
Everybody
we're
available.
Digging. Hold on. Can you do more fun times? Connor, how come Virginia Tech has so many shootings?
What?
Is it something about their campus?
Oh man,
What?
I like Jalen Hyatt, man. I like that pick.
I can't.
Did you go to Virginia Tech, Connor?
He did not.
No, he went
Did I what?
He went to William and Mary.
William and Mary.
Oh my God, we're so bad.
Oh yeah.
Oh no, wait. Even better. He went to North Carolina for graduate school.
Oh no.
He had a really bad professor for his grad assistant. As graduate.
He got a B plus and he went home and they're like,
oh god, no.
God, we're so fucking bad.
We really are.
And I know every single one of you laughed at that GIF that I sent when you guys sent in about the shooting.
I mean, I tried not.
Okay, first off.
Not.
No. Let's front end this, okay? Let's front end this before we just talk ourselves into the hole of cancellation. Okay. Number one.
Oh man.
Number one. All right. Our hearts and our prayers are with the family of the deceased.
Gosh.
Okay. Number one. Number two.
Oh.
All right. The suspect and who they thought did it is number two. And number three.
Oh man.
We make fun of shit. Doesn't matter what it is.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh man.
Just for posterity, I'm not going to bust out the
available?
9/11 memes, but I have them.
No.
Exactly.
Don't.
Honestly, don't do it.
Hey Josh, I got one
Don't
for
do
you.
it.
Those are the fastest readers in the world.
Don't. No. No.
Oh, good.
Wow.
Went through 5 stories in 5 seconds.
What a shocker. That's right, y'all. 2 in the pink, 1 in a field in Pennsylvania.
It's my turn.
Phil is like, man, I'm not a part of this.
I'm not.
I can't believe you.
We're so close to 200 subscribers, but we're not going to get there because of this.
No, it's going to nosedive. Just like that plane in Pennsylvania.
Oh my god! Just stop. We are so close, though. We're at 190.
What about the plane for Marshall?
No. No, I'm sorry. That's too soon.
That one's too soon. It's been 50
That one's
years.
too soon.
Last year was the 50. This year, I think. Last year or this year is like the 50th anniversary of that crash.
They didn't fly United, did they?
They flew Spirit.
I think it was United actually.
They did fly Spirit eventually.
Oh man.
In the arms of an angel, fly away.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
That's terrible.
So fucking bad.
Tell him, Charles.
That's terrible.
It's terrible.
That's terrible.
That's terrible.
Oh,
That's terrible,
Jesus.
man.
Yeah, Phil's over there like
Good
hiding
old
from the
Chuck.
camera. He's like, man, I got
He
my
really
thing with
is.
Bleacher
He's-
Report,
Oh,
man.
just
He's out here like.
Phil's like, man, Bleacher Report better not find out who this is.
I got nothing.
Oh man.
Hey, Bleacher Report is like, is this you? Was this you on the stream?
Is this you? Is this you?
All
Is
right.
it, you proud of this?
That's when I hit him with the. Are you trying to say we all look alike?
Oh yeah, buddy.
Oh man.
Yeah, pull that card, huh?
What are you racially profiling me?
Right. Get real
do you mean
indignant
by
with
that?
him.
What do you mean by that?
Okay, my team is done.
Oh, you got the Washington defense. That's not bad.
My
What
backup
are
team.
they now?
Huh?
What's the team name for Washington now?
The Commanders. It's
They're the
probably going
Commanders
to
now?
change it. Probably going to change
They're probably
again.
gonna change it again?
Probably now.
I know
Did you
there's
guys see online that
There's a
there's
Native
a
American group
there's a
that want them to
petition?
change
They'll be
it
the
back
Magic
to
Johnsons
Redskins.
in
Did you
no
guys
time.
see that there's a petition with the new ownership group?
Just change it back to Redskins.
Yeah.
I mean, we'll just forget about all the nameless years. Don't
The
worry
football
about it.
team.
The 2 years as football team, the 2 years now as
You know what? I got
Commanders.
an answer for you. You just move the team from Washington D.C. to actually Washington State, and then you can
Bad
call them
idea.
Redskins.
Bad idea.
What they first need to do is just buy RFK, tear it down, and build a new stadium. All right, because Washington, they're not even inside Washington D.C. They're in Maryland, Andover.
Was that Landover? Yeah.
Mm.
And it's impossible to get. It's not impossible. It's just annoying because it's in the middle of nowhere, and it's just like parking just all around.
Huh? Is parking just all around it?
Like,
Oh, that sounds horrible.
It's just there's nothing else there.
Easily
like if you
accessible parking for the entire stadium?
Let me see if I can find a cool.
Who did I take? I'm not even watching my stuff. Let's see.
Is that it? That's it, right?
Yeah, pretty much. Hold on.
That's
It is it. Hey, let me show you this before we're done, since we're pretty much done.
Keishon Butte.
Keishon Butte.
Butte.
Who don't like that booty?
I'm gonna take Keishon because why not?
Josh Pate knows nothing.
Hold on. Ryan Travel. Hold on.
Google Earth
Excuse
could load
me.
in pretty quick. I'd be able
We
to
have to talk about
show
something.
this to Josh.
I'm glad Phil brought it up. Josh Pate?
Josh, no, I said pate. Pate. I call them pate.
Pate?
Like a cat food, like the pate.
No. Eight State. The Pate State Freights. Come on, man.
Joe Klatt is much better.
Is it?
That's terrible.
Ryan just likes Pate because he likes Notre Dame.
He does. All right, guys. Connor, you want to take this out?
Wait.
Oh,
Let me show this real quick. Let me show this to Josh. This is what FedEx looks like if my computer could be a little bit faster. For God's sakes, Jesus
What
Christ, it's being
FedEx
so
looks
slow.
like? I know what FedEx looks like.
FedEx
is FedEx.
FedEx Field. He muted himself.
Washington
Perfect.
Commanders.
I don't know if you can see that. Can you see it?
Hold on. It's buffering.
Buffering.
It's buffering.
What is it?
It's still buffering. It's going to be a dick pic. Oh, no. Look at all of that parking.
No, but I'm not saying that. But it's just like in the middle of nothing.
That looks so easy to get to.
It really
It's not.
does.
It's actually a nightmare.
No, it is a nightmare because
Coming
you can
off
see it
of
goes all the way through
495
Brisbane.
in the,
It's terrible.
Yeah.
See 495 right here. It is terrible to get in and out of.
It's terrible.
It is just, and also it's a
It
steam
looks
that's
like you've
literally
got
falling apart.
two.
That's terrible.
space of
Like
nothing.
exits and
That's all like
interchanges to use.
residential and crazy like PG County
that's
streets.
so
It's
that's
ridiculous.
Largo there, and then DC
but
is
You could
Where's
absolutely make
DC's
that
here.
easy.
Wait, is that DC? Capitol Heights. Yep, this is DC right here. So it's not even
Yeah,
in
but
DC.
With correct planning, that could be really easy to get into and out of.
Yeah, but
It's not. I understand it's not.
But it could be.
It really could be.
It has the potential.
Yeah, I think it's just people in that.
Is that our RFK? No, that's FedEx still.
It has the potential.
RFK was like really
great.
good because you could just take 295 right into the stadium. It was perfect, honestly. But FedEx is kind of a cluster.
Oh man!
Thank you for the.
Geology. No,
yeah,
geography.
the DMV geography there. Yeah,
absolutely, yeah.
All right, Connor, take us out so we can go to bed.
Connor's muted again.
Why do you keep doing it to yourself? You're still muted, and you're now you're trying.
You know what? You know why Connor's computer is doing this to him? Because it wants to go to William and Mary.
We need to figure out a computer for Connor in the budget.
Ryan, I need your old PC tower. I need it, dude.
Man.
My PC tower, my current one sucks. This laptop sucks. I need your old one because it still is pretty good, right?
Yeah.
What is that supposed to mean?
I think it went to the computer store and it was a computer that went to William and Mary spiritually. So
spiritually.
Spiritually.
Is it actually dead?
Yeah.
What happened? You said you.
That's what happens when you don't have what is it called? Norton security.
Oh my god.
Wow.
Oh my god, no.
Damn no, man, I didn't renew it after the first year, so yeah.
So what? Someone hacked it or something?
Fellas.
Take us out, Connor.
Take us out. It is 11.
For Josh, for
the cold
Ryan,
ending,
and for the previously left Lucas. This has been the podcast. We'll be back on Thursday for a preview of Week 1 of college football. Until then,
oh really?